Now it is time for Trendin Live. Today being a Tuesday, we are looking at Twitter. Now for our Twitter Tuesdays, we are going to be talking to YaaYaa, okay? And well, she recently graduated with her master's degree, which is it's very outstanding to me, and I'm like, wow. So something different for our Trending Live today. YaaYaa is on the line. Let's get talking to her right about now. Okay, but before then, what you're seeing now, it's a video. Okay, we're just watching a video. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Justin, fine. How are you?
Nathan, Bertha, Bridget, Kanka,
oh, I'm blessed.
Conrad.
You look really good, considering the time of day it is in Canada at the moment.
Well, I'll say it's a favor of God.
You had to come through for us. You had to come through for us, which is really nice that you did. Well, congratulations on your graduation.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate this, and I think this is the first time I'm being on your platform since you officially launched. So I'm really honored, and this is family. This is home. So I'm always privileged to be sharing my experience and my achievements.
Your journey.
So no matter the time difference, we're doing this. We got this.
We got this. Now, mentioning home,
we got this.
How was it for you having to decide to, leave your career, leave family, and go and pursue a degree, your master's degree?
It was a bit difficult because at the time I decided to move. Well, the decision came before my music started picking up again. So during the COVID period, I was like, I already have shop YaaYaa and I have the vocal training, school running, but I was hoping to do more than just music because I felt that there was another side of me I wasn't exploring as much, which was business and entrepreneurship. So I started exploring options then, but then right after I started doing these high life covers and, 3 music awards came along and different opportunities came around and it just shot me up once more. So it was tough. I was like, looking at the conditions right now, would I want to move? But the program is a year program. So I decided to just take it on and finish it up as quickly as I can so I can get back in the groove of things when it comes to music. And I'm really grateful to God that it was successful. And yeah.
Now take us through your journey there, right? Because the whole cultural shocks, all of those things, having to now settle into a new place and then, move on with your studies, academics and all of that. I'd really want to know.
I think sometimes we underestimate how much care you need to give to yourself emotionally and mentally when you move into a new place. It looks really glorious and luxurious from the outside, but then there's a lot of change that is happening, being very exposed and doing back-to-back music concerts or, being busy with life and then being a student now, that's a big change. Obviously being in a different country that has, it's pretty cold here and I don't have family here. My family is I have family in Ghana, I have family in the US, but not here in Canada. So that was a big, move I had to make. But I thank God for the school I went to, University of Waterloo. It has provision for mental health counselors and stuff like that, which supports students. Because we have a lot of immigrants coming into the school and they are aware of that and they make provision for that. So that was really good. I really made use of that. And that really helped me in my journey here.
Yeah, it's nice to know that the university focuses on mental health because it's a whole transition, right? And some people don't take it easy at all because you can easily go into depression and all of that, right? But with your time there, have you been making music? Have you been performing anywhere, regardless of how small or big?
I did perform with one of my professors. She invited me to one of her shows.
Nice.
I've been to the Jazz Room, which is in Kitchener. So I am building my music connects here, if I must put it that way, which is interesting because initially I was like, when you're in Ghana, you hear music being played on the streets. You hear music everywhere. Here is not like that. So when you're talking about culture shock, that's one of those things, right? So you have to find the music. You don't just see it around you. So that was one of the things that, apart from the business side, I think the faculty and the Conrad School help with that. They identify what your interests are, and they try to give you those opportunities and open up their network to you, and you can tap into that and build on that or from there. Because the whole goal of the program is to help you build on new ventures, right? Viable, new ventures, and seeing any place of interest, they try to push you in the right direction and give you the resources that can help you advance. So, coming back to that, yes, I have performed with one of my professors, and I'm still exploring with KW Glee, which is one musical group in Kitchener. It's a group of talented, young, passionate kids that just love to do musicals or musical theater, and I'm helping them this term with one of their productions with the symphony in Kitchener. So a lot going on.
Definitely a lot going on now. Yes, I didn't catch that. What'd you say? I didn't catch the last bit.
I said there's a lot going on, but definitely one step at a time.
One step at a time, yes. I know you are a full-time creative, right? You are so amazing when it comes to acting as well. How have you been able to also merge that, into the music with your schooling and everything? And then should we be expecting, some acting jobs from Canada for you, or also you signing on to, a Canadian label or something like that?
Ooh, that's a lot of questions in one, but I'll just say that within the 1 year, my main goal was to finish hard, because that was the first reason why I came here. And I think not really focusing on other things, because I know how I was in the School of Performing Arts and you were there as well. You know how tough it can be combining music, performing arts, and school together. So I decided to just focus, especially because it's a new terrain for me. It's business. There's a lot of accounting, a lot of research that goes into it. Talking to new startups or businesses here and providing consultation for them. So with the program, because it's a year program, it was quite packed. But I'm just grateful to God that I got to explore the music side. However, the acting side, not yet. So if there's any new development on that, I will be sure to update you. But for now, it's the music side that I'm focusing on.
I'll be looking forward. I'll be looking forward to that, really, because I know how talented you are and the depth you have as a creative. So that'll be really nice. But now, I know you are in Canada, right? There's a whole thing of, people Japan. When they say you are Japan, you are going and you're not going to come back. You are not going to come back. Is there that possibility for you to rather grow your music, your talent? And yes, they'll say Jakba. It's actually a Nigerian term, right? It just means that when you go, you're not coming back. You're leaving your country of origin. That's what it means. Are you going to settle down in Canada now that you're done with schooling, or are you going to come back and put whatever studies that you've been through these past couple of months to use in Ghana?
I think it's really important to be in a space where you are able to get the right resources to support you, especially after this studies, because my program is business, entrepreneurship, and technology. And being able to merge all these in problem solving is really important and key. So there's immense support here. They have a lot of technology to support some of the things I want to learn. And I've just been here for a year. I feel that there's more room to learn a lot of things, which I definitely will come back home to help impact our country with. So I think it's not just enough learning in the classroom, but practically putting to use all the things I've learned in the space and adapting to the technology, because they have advanced technology when it comes to business and marketing and, venture creation. So I think it's something that I have to explore so that I'm more valuable for the Ghanaian community when I come back.
Now, mentioning exploration, right? Are you going to, take up other courses? Are you going to further do a PhD, a second master's? What's it for you now?
Most of it too much. Okay. So yes, even though I do have plans of furthering my education in the future, I'm not exploring that right now. Right now, it's more of the practical, getting the experience on the ground. That's what I want to do. But who knows? Maybe
anything
a PhD,
can happen.
Maybe a law degree. Anything can happen.
There's that possibility as well. Now, before I let you off, we have, so many booming new talents in Ghana at the moment. If you have to collaborate with any of these talents, who would it be?
So you're saying like the new breed?
Yeah, the new crop.
Like people who are up
the
there
new crop.
now?
No, the new crop of talents at the moment, the musicians. So we have Black Sharif, there's Jackie, we have YaaYaa, we have Camido, all of these people.
I know Black Sharif definitely.
Okay.
Like he I think he has a broad range of things that I can tap into when it comes to creating with him. So he's someone I definitely would want to work with. And you didn't mention Sina Soul.
Sina Soul, yes. I should have mentioned Sina Soul. Sina Soul is in there as well.
But I love her. Yeah, and I heard we look alike. So
there is some resemblance, I must say.
But yeah, I'd love to work with her.
There is some
but
resemblance.
I would definitely love to work with Sina, Black Sheriff, and Jackie. Jackie is phenomenal. So I think for every talent out there, I must say that people evolve, right? The way I started in my career, definitely that's not how I am today. I've definitely evolved. So as time goes on and people grow in their talents and their gifts, I think there's always room to collaborate.
Always
and especially
room.
when there's, a synergy, there's always room.
I like that.
Now, so big ups to them, by the way. Like, you're doing well.
They're doing so well, and you are doing amazing too. Now, one thing I like is, you know the fact that you were able to pick out some names, because someone would have said, oh, I'd rather want to collaborate with the people up top, right? And not the new crop of artists. So I really like that for you, and I'm looking forward to it, okay? Now, let's talk about Afrobeat and how well it's doing in Canada. You've been there for a few months, like a year. Let's just say you've been there for a year, or a little over a year, a little under a year, right? How would you say Afrobeat is doing? How well would you say Afrobeat is doing in Canada? What's the reception like? And when you hear it, how does that make you feel?
Oh, they have festivals dedicated to it here, which is beautiful. Because you know that there's a community that truly enjoy what we do back in Africa. And even here, there are a lot of Ghanaian artists here as well, that we don't know of in Ghana. So I think probably I could connect three music also to them so that you can interview these people, because it's brilliant what they are doing here. We don't even hear of them back home. But yeah, they have a whole not just one festival. They have a number of festivals dedicated to Afro music or Afro beat, and usually in the summer. Winter you'll be at that. But usually in the summer you see all that happening, and it's beautiful to see and witness.
Great. Can you give us, just a list of some of these Ghanaian artists you are referring to?
Oh, off the top of my head, I would probably have to go to my Instagram to pick them up. But I got to connect with them through Jules, one of the guys that's doing amazing here, Clothing by AIM. He does a lot of African. He worked with Akon. He has this African apparel business here in Canada, which is really thriving. I will find these artists for you, and I promise to share them with you.
Yeah.
But I have them on my Instagram.
I'll be looking forward to that. But YaaYaa, congratulations again, and best of luck in all of your endeavors. Go be greater and do more than you are already doing.
Thank you. And I quickly want to say a big thank you to 3 Music. So now it's 3 Music Live or 3 Music TV. Can you confirm for me, because this is my first time here. Whoa, like you guys are doing amazing. I am proud of you all. And I love that I get to be a part of this family at 3 Music. The love, the creativity, the support is immense. I've known that since, and Sadiq is my boss. Okay. I should put it that way. And Ricky, thank you so much. Yeah, Ricky is, phenomenal. Thank you all so much for the immense support. And when this post came up on my social media, the outpouring of love and, just people actually showing that they love what I'm doing, they support me, whether I'm doing music or I'm learning, and that means a lot to me. So thank you to everyone that has sent a message or has supported me in any way. I really appreciate the love. God bless you all.
And we appreciate you too so very much. And so for those who do not know, YaaYaa just graduated, which is a nice thing, right? I'm going to read your tweets to them so that they know what exactly we are talking about. So she did a thread where she said, I have seen the outpouring of congratulatory messages at every turn, and I'm deeply honored to see such love and support from friends, family, industry players, and my wonderful fans for this milestone in my life. It's a great indication of your utmost desire to see me succeed, and I hope to continually make you proud. I may not be able to respond to every message, but please know that I see you and your message made my day. I would like to extend my profound gratitude to my mentors, friends, family that were instrumental in encouraging and supporting me on this journey. We did it. Dreams do come true. God bless you all. Love, YaaYaa. Now, there's a video to this. I would just want us to play the video so you see it when she was going to get her. Yes.
Bridget
Bertha Bridget Kankam. If you don't know, that is YaaYaa's full name. And that's her walking up. This is really nice. Really nice. Got me smiling.
Justin Michael Kiefer.
Congratulations to YaaYaa once again. Now this is amazing. I'm going to go to Jay and Cyril in the studios. J and G rather in the studios. Hold on, guys. Let me know, because my first question to her, it actually isn't so easy wanting or having to move from, one place to the other, having to settle in. And especially if you have things going well for you, right? And so would you do that? Would you consider, taking a year or two off to do your master's at this point you are in your career?
Well, Lenny, to even start the conversation, let me say you are looking absolutely super.
Thank you, Jay. Thanks, Jay.
Shining star.
Yeah, just had to clear that out.
Hey, I hear you have some bling blings on.
Yeah,
don't mind them. Don't mind any voice in your ear.
Yeah.
Some bling bling is happening.
Yeah, it is. And I mean, hey, no two ways about it. I think as we grow, if I want to be controversial, it challenges again that certain crafts might not be promising. It might not be promising because you want a future and to be guaranteed that you need income in your pocket. Understand? And sometimes we feel that if the necessary structures to make your career stable, like in music, like in Ghana, we're still battling certain structures that are now available in the platforms to make people be confident that, I'm taking this craft on and make money from it.
Yes.
It forces you to want to say to yourself, let me just also have my certification as a good backup for me, because trust me, I want to put to YaaYaa, and YaaYaa is amazing. I want to put to her that she's an amazing artist. She knows it. And if the structures in music were very strong in the country, I mean, YaaYaa would be a super global artist, because the foundation that would have given her in Ghana here would have been so great.
I agree.
But she probably would say, wait, I sing, but let me add my certificate to it. You know, I stand to be corrected, YaaYaa.
And I see her nodding to everything you've said. YaaYaa.
I mean, he's preaching. And one thing I'll say is that he's preaching. He's been in the industry longer. He's worked with a lot of artists. And I think the more real we get, and I think a very long time, the conversations have been around this, creating the right structures in the industry to help us all benefit from the creative work we are doing. And so for me, beyond just the music, I think, you know, being unlimited or limitless or whatever the word is.
Limitless, yeah,
not
that's
placing
it.
any limit on myself. Perfect. So not putting any limit on myself, because the COVID really opened my eyes when we were all at home and we couldn't do much with our lives. That was when this decision came in, because I remember now even though I had the desire to go further my studies, I had this opportunity to meet Anita Erskine, and I love her so much. Big shout outs to Anita Erskine, and she actually inspired me to take on, you know, something higher than what I was doing. So music is beautiful, it's a great experience, you know, but having great mentors like Anita Erskine is something that we should all, you know, yearn for. And someone who will support you and see that, you know, there's more value to you than what you're doing and actually urge you on. So that conversation started, you know, or should I say continued from there after I had that inclination to do that. And then she mentioned, I was like, that's a confirmation for me to do the next thing. So yeah, there are a lot of problems in our country or also in the music industry, but then I want to be able to apply different, you know, methods and other things that I can use to provide solutions to us. And this program was ideal for me because it wasn't just an MBA. It was a program that involved like the new face of, you know, of life, of our generation. Technology is really big here. The use of technology here is crazy. And especially in the University of Waterloo, which is like really focused on, you know, innovation and technology. I really wanted to do something beyond just, you know, the creative part. So what Jay was saying is valid, is so true. You need to look for viable opportunities for yourself as a musician because the structures do not work and or do not work effectively. Even though they work, they do not work effectively. So yeah, that's why I was nodding a lot. I know I'm just rambling on, but thank you.
Thank you.
But I just need to add that this is a testament of nothing significant happens in your comfort zone. Like if you don't exit your comfort zone, you won't have anything significant. I remember the last conversation we had on the phone. It was after 3 music performance and the brouhaha about Burna Boy's performance and how Ghanaians didn't. I remember what we said. When we had the conversation, and I'm glad that you've moved beyond that to say I can do something else. And this is you showing that you've moved from your comfort zone. You're so comfortable with music. Nobody can doubt you when it comes to music. That you've gone for something else to add value to yourself. And I'm so glad. I think we should all
you better drop one more song before you better drop one more song. Please, just one more. Just one more, please. Just one more.
Please do. That's a plea from all of us, YaaYaa. That's a plea from all of us, okay? We'll be waiting to listen to it.
Jay, if you say one more song,
it's like that's the end of her career.
Maybe I will do music again.
I know, right?
Okay. I mean,
No, at this
please,
point.
YaaYaa, can we have another song? Another song,
of
please.
We'll be waiting
like
to listen to it, YaaYaa.
He's afraid that maybe I'll jump out from the industry. I'm going to jump out from the industry.
Anyway,
YaaYaa, and I'm still
thank
going to do
you.
music. So no fears.
Thank you so much. Thanks JNG for engaging. Thanks for having us. It's actually around 4 a.m. where YaaYaa is, and the fact that she's been able to, you know, stay up, get her makeup done is actually a big deal.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know how she's doing that, you know. I mean, she understands that she has to,
she understands
come
the business
clean and come correct. So, yes, now this wraps up Trending Live for us for today. We are getting into the big conversation right here on Theme Music TV and Plus 899 FM. My name, Lerny Lomotey. I'll catch you tomorrow on Trending Live.